Well, hey everybody, Dave here again, and just sitting out here in my backyard enjoying the afternoon. I have to work tonight, but I wanted to put out something, what I'm going to call how to survive in the new America. So I'm going to lay it out how you can survive in the new America and actually thrive. So first, you have to get away from politics. You got to get away from politics. Do not give your hard-earned money to anybody, to any Republican or any Democrat, because in reality, it doesn't matter who becomes president. It doesn't matter who becomes governor. It doesn't matter who becomes senator, because they're all corrupt. They're not going to change your life. With the Supreme Court that we have now, that's for life. So they can pass laws that will affect your life that you can't do anything about. And even if a politician tells you they're going to do something, they'll lie. You know, Trump said he was going to build the wall. Lie. Joe Biden said he was going to cancel student debt. Lie. They're all lie. If you look back through history, they all lie. So get away from politics. It doesn't help your life in any way. Just stay away from it, and especially don't give your hard-earned money to any candidate, because you're just wasting your time. Instead of going out and voting or going out and campaigning for some stupid politician, work extra hours, because you want to support yourself and your immediate family. Okay, secondly, religion. Get away from religion. Get away from it. And what I mean by this is don't give any money to any religious. I don't care if you're Catholic, Baptist, Lutheran, whatever, Muslim, whatever. Don't give your money. You need to hold on to your money. We see we're in a recession. You need to hold on to your money. Quit giving it to other people. Next thing, don't have kids. If you're married, don't have kids, or if you have kids, I would say have one. I have one, no more. You know, my wife is still young. We could have more kids if we want to. None. Kids cost money, and you know our politicians, they're not going to help you with WIC or with food stamps or with daycare or anything like that. It's all getting too expensive, so you got to take those costs into consideration. Do not have children. And also, by not having children, you're actually securing the job market, because with less children, there's less competition for jobs. Don't have sex. And what I mean by don't have sex is don't have vaginal sex. You can have passionate oral sex and masturbation together, but don't have vaginal sex, especially with the abortion laws the way they are. Because if you get pregnant and you try to go across state lines, they're trying to stop that. They're going to come after you criminally. You don't want that. You got to stop. You got to stop. You're not an animal. You're a human being. Stop having vaginal sex. Have all the other kind of sex, just not vaginal. Don't do it, because you're setting yourself up for a bad time. Because think if you're a woman, and let's say you have a ectopic pregnancy, they're not going to help you. You could die from an infection. They're going to let you die. Idaho just passed a law today that they're allowing no abortion, even in the case of saving the mother's life. I'm telling you, don't have vaginal sex. And for the guys, don't do it either. You don't want to get caught up in making child support payments for life by some gold digger. That's going to destroy your future. Stop. Oral sex, masturbation, deep kissing, touching, all that stuff, fine. Anal, just don't have vaginal sex. Okay, the next thing. Social media. Now you may say, well, Dave, you're making this video and you're posting it on YouTube. Yes, I am. I am making this video and I am posting it on YouTube. But this is my only social media channel. And I'll be totally honest with anybody out there. If you comment on my video, which you can, I don't respond to no comments. I never do. I never will. I don't want to talk to you. This is my way of making my opinions heard. If you don't want to listen to it, don't. If you don't want to subscribe, don't. I don't care. I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on Twitter. I'm not on Reddit. I'm not on Instagram. I'm not on any of those things. They're a waste. They get you into trouble. Your job will look at your post. Look how many people have lost jobs because of things they posted on the internet. My channel, I don't use my real name. I use a totally different name. So, and I don't tell anybody that I work with that I have any social media. I tell them if they ask me at work, I'm like, nope, I don't have social media. Because I don't want anybody to know what I have. And like I said, my channel is under a name that has nothing to do with me. So that keeps me safe. And I don't have any of my friends, or especially people that I work with, subscribe to my channels. I don't even tell them I have a channel. So stay off of social media. Like I go on to Reddit or I go on to Twitter, I'll read it. I may go on to Facebook and read it, but I don't have a page, and I don't comment, or I don't have anything to do. I just kind of do it for news and then content that I can put on my YouTube channel. And that's the only channel I have. And I would say only keep social media where you're making money off of it. Like I make money off of my YouTube channel. That's the only reason I have it. Other than that, if I didn't make money off of it, I probably wouldn't do it. Because you know, if you're making money off of Facebook, that's one thing. If you're making money off Twitter, that's one thing. But if you're not, then stay off of it. It's not worth it. Okay, next, only take care of your immediate family. And what I mean by your immediate family, I mean like if you're married, just your wife, just your kids, maybe your mom and dad, especially if they're old. Brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, to hell with them. They don't know how to make it, too bad. They come knocking on your door asking for money, screw them. They need food, screw them. They need a place to stay, screw them. I'm telling you, you got to do this, especially in today's society with inflation and everything. Take care of your own. Don't worry about anybody else. Don't give to food pantries or anything like that. Buy food for yourself. Hoard your money for yourself. When it comes to your expenses, don't try to impress anybody. Don't go out and buy stupid things. If you need a car, buy a car, but don't buy a car because you're trying to impress people. Like I seen a thing where they said that the cars now, the cheapest car is $48,000, or the average car is $48,000, and the average car payment is almost $1,000. That's a lie. You can buy cars right now. I'm in the process of looking at a car. I can buy a brand new 2022 Hyundai Accent for $17,000. Payments $232 a month with $5,000 down. You can buy cars like that. People will say, oh, well, that's not a cool car, Dave. People aren't going to, you're not going to get pussy. People ain't going to like you. I'm not trying to impress anybody. It's about me. You got to learn to protect only yourself. Only care about yourself. Just your immediate family and yourself. Don't help anyone. Don't be a part of any neighborhood watches. Don't try to get involved in stuff like that. Keep yourself separate from all that. Hoard your money. Spend your money on your survival. Don't worry about anybody else. We have to get past that. America that it used to be when our parents, it's dead. It's no longer like, ooh, I care for my country. I don't care at all about America. I'm not patriotic. I don't give two shits about this country. This country could go to war tomorrow, and I could care less. Another thing, do not sign up for the military. This is one of the things that I think is the stupidest thing. We all hate wars, but have you ever thought if poor people wouldn't sign up for the military, the presidents wouldn't have nobody to fight for them? There would be no war if the people would quit volunteering. It's different in countries like China and Russia because they conscript you and they make you be in the army. But in America, it's voluntary. Don't do that because they're not going to take care of you. You see all the time veterans homeless on the streets. They don't get their medicine. They get blown up and have legs blown off and they don't give a shit about them. Do not join the military because you're just wasting your life. You're just going to be fodder for the machine. You know, you're going to be ground up and turned into bloody hamburger meat. That's all they care about. The only way that I would ever fight is if Russia or China or whomever landed on my soil. And when I talk about my soil, if they invade Alaska or they invade California or they invade New York or Florida, I don't give a shit. Not until they're 100 miles from my house, then I'll give a shit. Because I don't care what happens to any of those other people because I don't know any of them. So I'm only going to fight if they're down the street from my house. Then I'll fight. This is the way that you can survive in the new America. You just have to get past all of that. Like you have to get past altruism. You have to get past having empathy for other people. You have to get past that. Don't get involved. That's how people get killed. You see someone on the street getting beat up or something like that, just walk on by. Just keep going. Because you think, oh, I'm going to be the hero and I'm going to go over there and help them, and you get shot in the face. Okay, now your family has no father or no mother, and you lose not only a parent, but you lose a breadwinner. It's not worth it. You only got to take care of yourself. If you see a car broke down on the side of the street, who cares? As long as it's not you, keep going. You know, this is 2022. They should have roadside service. If I'm broke down, I'm calling roadside service. I don't need you to stop. Don't help people. I'm telling you, because you're just setting yourself up for a world of hurt. This is a very litigious society. People will sue you. It could be people will rob you. People will rip you off. Only take care of yourself. If you see somebody on the corner asking for money, keep that window rolled up and that door locked. Do not give money. Don't. Only care about yourself. And especially now, the last thing I'm going to talk about is when it comes to work. Don't go to your job and rob the job. Don't steal from the job, but don't care about the job. And what I mean by that is you go there, I work my shift. I don't talk to anybody. I do my job. I don't want you to be my friend. I'm not going to hang out with you after work. You're not anything to me. You're just a coworker. You're some other dude or some other girl standing over there. I don't give a shit about you. I go to my job. I do my job to the best of my ability. I don't steal from the company, but I don't care about the company. I have no loyalty to the company. If they have meetings, I'll go to the stupid meetings. If they ask me why I didn't come to the stupid meetings, I just say I'm sick or I can't come or my kid this or that or whatever. I just don't go. I literally have blocked 3 numbers at my job because I get tired of them texting me all the time. I just block them. And then when they ask me, hey, Dave, did you get this text? I'm like, no, what number did you call? They're like, well, we called this number. I'm like, yeah, that's my number, but no, I didn't get that text because I blocked it, but I don't tell them that. So you got to do stuff like that. And, you know, if you want to work overtime, then work overtime. Don't let them do things to you. It's just a job. Don't care about it because they don't care about you. They're not going to help you. If you get sick, if your kid gets sick, if you get hurt, they don't care. They'll fire you in a heartbeat. So that's the way you got to be. Always be on your toes and always be thinking about, don't get comfortable in a situation. Always be thinking about, okay, if this doesn't work out, I'm going to go do this. Always have something else on the horizon because that way you'll keep yourself protected. So this is my, you know, you may think I'm crazy, but I'm telling you, if you want to survive in the new America, this is the way you do it. Thanks. So Zizzles, bye.